Ciao Juventini, happy Friday. It is September 1st, and you know what that means. That means the Mercato wraps up today or sometime around 2 p.m. Eastern time, all right? And we've got a couple final pieces of business. We got some players with some uncertainties that now look like everything has been settled, and Szczesny's latest status update heading into the final match against Empoli and the first projected starting lineup for that game. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the AJC. I'm Alberto. Let's rock. We're going to kick things off with Marco Piazza, all right? And it is finalized to Rijeka, and it is a permanent deal, all right? So next summer will be the first summer in a long time Marco Piazza will not be returning to Continassa, all right? So again, next summer we'll reconvene and probably wonder, hey, where's that guy that shows up every summer for like the past 5 seasons? Anyways, Marco Piazza, done deal. Leonardo Bonucci. Leonardo Bonucci is official Union Berlin, all right? So it is all done, completed, announced today, and Juventus has put out some farewell posts, a little video tribute for Leonardo Bonucci. I will say this on this situation, as fans have mixed feelings about him leaving. I will say this on Leonardo Bonucci: I will always have great memories from his time. He was a key component through that decade of dominance that saw 9 straight Scudetti and whatnot, and part of the unbreakable BBBC. He has a legacy with Juventus. I will thank him for all of his contributions with us. Now, what I want to say in terms of the management side in this whole thing is something that I've noticed not just with Leonardo Bonucci, but with other players as well. And it's starting to get really old, okay? I hope we don't see it with Giuntoli and the new management, but that is the fact that they try to twist things and almost come between the tifosi and players in dealings, all right? So while many fans just say, look, Leonardo Bonucci knew he wasn't going to be part of this project in March of last season or whatnot, moving into the season, that literally has no bearings on anything, okay? Juve literally was trying to get him to retire despite having a contract that they also signed with the player, and that he is entitled to everything in that contract. You're asking somebody to walk away. I don't care who that player is, who that person is. I wouldn't walk away if I was owed 6.5 million euros. Would you? So I'm sick and tired of hearing these types of things and trying to twist things when really it all comes down to management's inadequacies. All right, and we've seen it with Sandro, we've seen it with all these other players on deals they shouldn't be getting, automatic renewals, etc. Anyways, it was a signed binding contract and they expected somebody to walk away. That is ridiculous, okay? And then they just feed this nonsense that, well, we told him he wasn't part of the project, he knew where he stood. It doesn't matter. You have a contract. He is entitled to something. He does not have to walk away from that. And now you are in the same boat. Juve is in the same boat, having to pay, and they're going to take a negative hit on this to the books for around that 5.6 to 6 million euros. So in the end, you could have just done that and saved a guy who does have a legacy with the club that problem with the fans. So for me, management again gets a thumbs down on how they treat certain guys. To be honest, it's absolutely ridiculous to expect somebody just to walk away when they've made no indication that they're going to do so, and you have a legal binding contract. That's just my 2 cents, but you guys know the drill. Let the comment section fill with your thoughts on how the Bonucci thing went down, but it is all done and dusted. Now we get to Weston McKennie. He is obviously going to stay. He has turned down advances from Galatasaray, and he just has just simply wanted to stay put at Juventus because he didn't like any of the options. He is set to be playing in behind Timothy Weah this season, all right? Furthermore, West Ham has been making advances late in on Filip Kostic, but is being announced by Mirko Di Natale. Filip Kostic will stay at Juventus, all right? For now, because the January window could change things, because he is staying despite having what's being reported, losing the starting spot in the starting 11, and this has him unhappy to see minutes in the first two games. And well, we'll take a look at the projected lineup, but potentially not getting the start in the third game either. But January window could present some opportunities where Juventus might move on from Philip Kostic. All right, Illing Jr., obviously, he is going to be remaining as well at Juventus. This will have fans happy as he carried way too much uncertainty throughout the Mercato when we could all agree we need to keep this kid. All right, so there you have it. Szczesny is more so a no in terms of starting against Empoli than he is a yes. This comes to us from Romeo Agresti. So Szczesny's status still uncertain. However, if he is ready to go, this is your projected lineup heading into the game against Empoli this weekend. Szczesny in goal if he can go. Danilo, Bremer, Alex Sandro, Weah, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Cambiaso, Chiesa, and Vlahovic. All right, so that is your projected starting 11 heading into the weekend's game against Empoli. You all know what to do, all right? Let me know your thoughts on all the news you hear. Let me know how you think with everything wrapping up this way for the Mercato heading into this season, all right? And don't forget, we're going to be live match day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, getting ready for that game, and I am going to bring you a live watch along, all right? Everybody enjoy your Fridays. Have a great weekend. We will talk soon on match day. As always, fino alla fine, forza Juve. Ciao tutti.